the full support of the United States and the West, still tries to advocate for its legitimacy so many years after? Why is this lack of certainty by the state itself and whoever represents it that maybe its legitimacy is questioned, on the one hand? On the other hand, why the Palestinian case and cause, which is very simple in many ways and very easy to understand as a basic moral issue, still does not succeed to become a legitimate cause in so many places where decisions are made, where policies are pursued. I thought that this kind of conundrum needs not a soundbite answer, which usually we need to give under the pressure of media and so on, but maybe I need to go back in history and very slowly reconstruct the history of lobbying for Zionism to try and understand why today we are where we are. And this is why I apologize for the length of the book. I know that many people don't like to read books at all, and many people don't like to read long books. There's sometimes people who prefer just to look at the screen of the smartphone. It's not an SMS book. But I do hope that the patient will pay, because you need to really go step by step from the beginning to understand the longevity of the lobby, its effectiveness, but maybe, hopefully, also realize its deficiencies and weaknesses so that we have a hopeful vision for the future and not just lament all the time what is true. The total imbalance of power on the ground, in the region, in the global system that explains why we are where we are today. Another reasons for the rather length of the book is the fact that I wanted to bring long citations from British and American politicians in particular, both those who supported Zionism but also those who oppose Zionism. It's amazing to read statements by both sides of the argument from 1900 or 1905, which are really prophetic in the sense of understanding what the support for a Jewish state in Palestine would do to the Palestinians and to the area as a whole, understanding what kind of complication it would create for the Jewish communities wherever they are. So you have these people with, ability which is incredible at a given moment in history to see beyond the moment, to see into the future, and it gives you a sense, and I think, Anas, that connects well to what you were saying, that we are still in that historical chapter. It's not, we don't have a closure for that chapter, and I could call this chapter the Western idea that the problem of the Jews in the West can only be solved by colonizing Palestine at the expense of the Palestinians, and how would we continue to defend this horrible idea and give immunity to its practices and policies against the Palestinians wherever.